Hello traders, welcome back to another episode of BTB Capital's Market Breakdown. We haven't shot a video for the past 2 weeks. We've been busy in the office, but we'll try our best to do as much as we can, if not every week, but every other 2 weeks, because now the workload is really much and we have to attend to our students first, which you would understand with us. All right, so this week we just go over a few pairs we're looking at for the week, and as you all know, it's a new month. Happy new month to everyone. Okay, we would start from the monthly charts like we normally do at the beginning of every month. So without wasting much time, let's just jump over to the charts. All right, so back on the chart, we're gonna start with our fundamentals for this week first. It's a new month, so starting off the month on Monday. Let's see, we got Euro news on Monday, 7:55 GMT. We've got USD. We've got pound news. So we got three major news releases on Monday. The Euro French manufacturing PMI. We've got the pound manufacturing PMI. And we also got we got PMIs all through on Mondays. All right. Now, on Tuesday we have AUD interest rates decision. We've got AUD interest rate decision, which is a major news. Okay, major news release. So keep an eye on that. On Tuesday we still got NZD unemployment change. Okay, we have NZD employment rates too. So Tuesday we got AUD and NZD. Wednesday we have pound composite PMI. We have service PMI. Okay. We have US. We have a non-farm payroll change, ADP, trade balance, and all that. So basically on Wednesday we have pound news, we have USD news to keep an eye on. Okay, we've got other news, but I'm giving you guys the major news to keep an eye on. Now on Thursday we have the pound inflation reports. We have Bank of England interest rates still on the pound. Okay, we have Bank of England's meeting minutes. All right. So this week is basically packed with a lot of interest rate decisions and releases. We started that from Tuesday. We had the AUD interest rate. Now Wednesday we have the what do we got Wednesday? Okay, we don't have an interest rate on Wednesday. We got on Thursday we have Bank of England interest rate on Thursday. We have employment data. We have employment data for the USD on Wednesday. All right, so we'll just keep an eye on the major releases and know how to trade around this. Now, we have non-farm payroll, yes, on Friday. So this week is non-farm payroll, okay? We've got a non-farm payroll for this week on Friday. So keep an eye on all this. All right, let's jump to the chat. Now, being a new week, being a new week, and a new month, we always start our analysis from the monthly time frame. Okay, let's see how our monthly candle closed. Now, I'm just going to look at a couple of pairs for this week. Let's start off with the DXY. You guys already know why we do start off with the DXY. Now DXY has come into this level of a monthly. We've traded back into this strong level in the DXY. Okay, now we're sitting on the support level, also on the trend line. Okay, so I would be waiting for, we had a strong bearish candle close though for last month, but now you see candle has traded back into this support level. Now I would be waiting for, I'll be looking out for some form of reaction around the current price. If I jump on the weekly, I would be looking for some form of reaction, so I'll keep an eye on this. Okay, you see the monthly started pushing, the daily on Friday close, daily I started pushing back up a bit, so I would keep an eye on this. Let's keep an eye on this. Now what would I be looking for? I want to see a break above this. Now let me take this off. Let's take that off. I want to see a break above this, a retest most likely. Or we could see this price come back down. Okay. We could see price come back. Let's see if we get that. To form some sort of head and shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder, sorry. We got one here. Maybe we get something like that here. Okay. And so you see that? So we could get this form. We'll keep an eye on this. So once it comes here, looking for a rejection. If it does that, we look to take a buy from here. If you trade the DXY, okay, push back up, break, retest, you know what's going to happen next. So I'll keep an eye on that for the coming week. EURUSD. So you know we're gonna start from the monthly as usual. Let's take off everything. EURUSD closed strong bullish for the past 2 months. Past 3 months. Starting from, when was this? May. We've seen that strong bullish move in the euro, which was, the euro also had strength this month. Now the strength of the euro, the strength gotten from the euro USD was both from the euro and from the weakness of the dollar. Okay, so we've seen this push a lot for the past 3 months, the bullish run. Now just like the DXY, we see the DXY and this have almost the same. We've got almost the same play. Okay. Let's switch this. Alright, so you see, if I bring this side by side, we're seeing almost the same market structure we're seeing on the euro. We can find the same thing on the DXY, just inverse. Okay, now we know how that relates and why it's so. Know the correlation between the DXY and the euro USD. Now, if we're looking for, if the dollar is weak, we know the euro USD is going to be strong. That's why you're seeing the chart almost identical, inversely identical. Okay, let's go back. So back to our euro. Now we've come into this strong level of resistance. Let's see if we can find psychological level around there. I think we have 1.90. Okay, why are you slowing down? All right, So we got, yeah, so we're sitting exactly on that level of prices come exactly into that level of resistance. Now, I would be expecting some form of rejection. Okay, some form of pullback. We've had 6 weeks of strong bullish move without a major pullback. So I mean, from the nature of the market, market just doesn't just move in one direction. We need a breather, sort of. We need a breather, sort of. So I'm expecting this to start falling back down a bit. So you see, we started that already. The yield closed that way. Now let's go on. How would I tackle this now? So on this, if I see, let's see what other trend line we can get from here. Okay, so we have the inner trend line, we have the outer trend line. This is the inner trend line, this is the outer trend line. Okay, let's see if price gets to that. Um, let's try and see which other trend line we can get from this. Okay. So if I see this broken, technically, what do I want to do? I want to see break retest. I want to see this push back up slightly and reverse from somewhere. Give us a reversal from somewhere for us to know. Okay, price will start falling off. Okay, maybe 78 level rejection or 61 for us to see a sell off or break retest, then the sell off. Other than that, I'll keep an eye on this pair for the week coming. Okay, keep an eye on this pair. We had a good trade on the pound. Like I told you guys, I have been bullish on the pound for I think the whole of last month. I said it. For the whole of last month, I said it on a couple of videos we put out. I said I was bullish on the pound. Now I had been bullish on the pound, and now you can see the strength the pound got. Okay, you could see that strength the pound got. So it's good to see that play out as planned. Now price has come to a strong level of resistance too, just like in the euro, just like on the euro. If I get this correctly, let's see what level we can find there. Let's scan this. It's 32, 31. Let's see if we can do 3200. So you see we have that 31,500 level resistance here. So let's keep an eye and see what happens. Maybe we could see price pull back here, give us a double top before break and retest for further longs. So I would keep an eye on this to see what happens. Just keep an eye on this and see what happens. All right, pound GPY. This was a good trade. This was a good trade we called last week. I'm sure you guys, like I said again, we've been calling pound longs. Okay, we've been calling pound longs. We've been calling pound longs, and it's good to see this play out just as we've been calling for the past. Go back to our videos. The past, call it 3-4 videos. We've been calling longs on pound, longs on pound. Okay, now we can see the same thing happen. We have a bullish, strong. We've had this strong bullish move on pound. Okay, then we've come into an important level of resistance once more. Coming to the important level of resistance once more. Let's just show you how this played out before I take everything off, most of it off. See, simple structure play, support level, support, break, retest, support, same thing, simple structure. We keep it simple and clean PTB, simple and clean PTB. Simple structure play. Okay, simple structure play. So what should we be expecting next? Price has come into this level, strong level, resistance. Could we find 13900? Yeah, 13900. That's a good level. All right, 13900. So what's the next move? For this to continue going up, we need to see a break and retest of this level. All right, for us to continue holding this, we need to see a break and retest of this level. So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? We're expecting a pullback. Okay, we're definitely expecting a pullback. So definitely expecting a pullback at that level. So just keep an eye. Let's see. Keep an eye on what the market does. Take this out. Keep an eye on what the market does. If we get a pullback, we could see price push back up before we fall back down. Okay, price could push back up before it fall back down, or we could see price just start falling back down from there. Okay, so keep an eye on this. Now this is over 400 pips achieved on just pound. Now if you just took the pound trades we gave, we should be over at least 1,000 pips up for the month, if not more. 1,500 pips up, all the pound pairs. Pound AUD. So last week we called pound AUD, but the pound was steady. Came down fresh too. See, we had this huge fake out on pound. All right, we had a huge fake out on pound, but my students knew that was a fake out once we had this close this way, so we knew what we were waiting for. All right. So after that close, price came back into our level. Price came back into that level, tapped. All right, support level, tapped and bounced off. Okay. So I'm looking for a new trend, almost a new trend on this pound to start going back up. Okay. Monthly close, strong hammer, signaling price should start pushing back up. So we could see another push back up to these levels. If this is broken, then a long-term move to the upside might be on the cards. Long-term move to the upside might be on the cards. Okay. We get to break this double. Price is still at support level. So I'll be looking for a push higher, further push higher on this. Looking for a further push higher on this pair. See? So it's clean structure. Break, retest, take the right. So we could have this push back down for a slight retest since we are at the level of resistance. So we might have a pullback down. Now if we didn't get into this, that could present a good opportunity for you to jump in. Once you see a pullback, take your flip. Let's see. Could have a pullback all the way down. Let's pick a flip from there. Alright, we could see a pullback, most likely to the 50 level, 61 level. Alright, then further push higher. Or this could still keep pushing all the way to tap this before falling back down. So all we do here is just to give you guys guides on what the market might do, the trend. Now your entry points is left to you to know how to do that. If you want a more detailed, concise entry levels and all that, we do teach that, we do show our students that. So feel free to send us a message on any of our social media handles or email address. Everything will be linked below. Okay. Pound is the same move. See that? Pound is the same move. Bullish run on pound was a good one. It was a good one. Simple structure, guys. Simple structure. Simple structure. Simple structure. All right. If you missed all this, don't worry. Other opportunities will present itself. We'll definitely have a pullback on this pound moves for you to get an entry. Just keep an eye on it. This has gone up for quite some time, so definitely we should get a pullback. See that strong bullish pull? Simple structure, guys. Strong bullish pull. Wait for that slight pullback before the next leg. Okay. Gold has been mental. Gold has been mental. We've broken past this previous high. Okay. I'm sure you guys know by now. Gold has almost going to 2,000. Almost going to 2,000. And we've been holding gold for, let's show you our open positions on gold. We got two positions running on gold here. Okay, we got two positions running on gold. So currently we're up about, what up? First position, we're up, that's 2,600 pips. Second position, we're up 2,500 and let's just say 2,500 pips. So we're up close to 5,000 pips. And when did we take this trade? First position was opened on June 15th. Second position was opened June 19th. See? So we've been holding this for like, let's call it roughly over a month and few weeks, 5,000 pips. How do you take a simple structure, guys? Simple structure. Okay, we keep it clean and simple. Clean and simple. Anyways, gold. What are we looking at for gold now? Remove all this. Monthly. Gold has made a new high. So you know what that means. We're expecting a pullback. Okay, we could push to 1,000 to 2,000. Sorry, slightly just push above 2,000 before pulling back. Okay, so we always wait for a structure to give us, market to give us the move before we take. Okay, currently gold is at this important level. So I would be looking for reversal structure. Okay, reversal structure before I look to either buy or sell. Sorry, if I'm looking for a reversal structure, is to sell. Now, if I'm looking to buy, I want to see a break above that level before I buy. Keep it clean and simple, guys. So at this level, see a rejection at this level, break, retest. Okay, break, retest, rejection. Then we look to sell this. All right, clean and simple. So that's what we got for this week, guys. It's all we'll be looking at for this week. Thank you so much for your time. All right, please kindly like, subscribe, and share the video. Okay, it helps our video go out more and reach out to a larger audience. You never know who might be in need of this small analysis we're doing. Okay, now if you want to join the student group, kindly send us a message. Our handles will be on the social media. Handles will be down below on the link down below. Okay, with this video, kindly send us a message on any of our social media handles. All right, and we'll get back to you within the shortest possible time. Have a good month. Have a good trading week, and we'll see you in the next one.